Hi, welcome back. This is the last in the video series, short video series about MyMosaic, the workbook that I handed out to help us to have our best year ever and to help us work together to vision for the church. You'll notice in the back of the workbook there are really just templates. There's sample copies of MyMosaic workbook sheets and then a review plan. There is not enough space in that book simply because staples are not that long. I have a long stapler that I can reach to the middle of that booklet, but the staples are tiny, and I didn't want to make the book so huge that I have to go out and get an industrial-sized staple. So there you go. Now, there's two additional books that I'm going to ask you to pick up, and they're free. You just have to ask for them. The first one is MyMosaic Planner. MyMosaic Planner, within it, will give you 10 sheets. Well, first of all, it'll let you, or it asks you to, again, put down your top 10 or less most important pieces so that you remember your head's in the game for what you're doing in this book. And then one piece at a time, there's a sheet for, or there's two sheets anyways, side by side for each one of your pieces. So you can write down what the piece is, what your purpose statement is, what you see, and so on. So get this booklet, please, when you're ready to begin to write down what your plan is, how you envision yourself in the future as you begin to make your mosaic. The other book that I want you to pick up at the same time, if you would please, is MyMosaic Review. It's so vitally important for us to have a plan in place for review. And you'll notice on the very front cover here, this is the only one with this. It has month on this. I want you to, you're going to need 12 of those. Just pick one at a time. You can even ask for an e-copy and print these out yourself if you want, or do this electronically if you're able to do that on a PDF. I want you to write down the month there, and even ahead of time, I want you to schedule when you're going to have your review. And then I've showed you how to use this in the book, what these sheets are for. Please do your review. There's enough room in this review book for you to do 1 month's worth of review. So there's enough for all of your 10 pieces to be reviewed, so that you know if your promises to yourself are too heavy, too big, you're putting too much pressure on yourself, and so that you can see that you've got some forward traction. And there's space in there for that success space. I really do want you to write down the successes that you've seen along the way, to give yourself some personal high fives, moments of prayer and praise, and just to give you some momentum to continue on your journey, really to align your current reality right now with your envisioned future mosaic. Thanks for joining me. I really hope that this booklet has been a blessing to you, will be a blessing to you. God bless you.
I'll be coming back to hillside, yeah. Sweet home to the concept, yeah. I'll be coming back to hillside.